Good afternoon, Pokésports. It's your host, Mike, and I play with two Pokemon on the field. Today, folks, it is getting pretty close to the end of the year. This may or may not be New Year's Eve or maybe like a day before New Year's Eve. So I wanted to kind of keep with the theme of reminiscing and enjoying the family. You know what I mean? And so for that, I wanted to bring you some teams that I particularly enjoyed that are part of my family now, because I played with them before. I'm going to be bringing this team with the double horses. Of course, I'm going to be bringing Bug because I really enjoyed the Regieleki plus battery combination. And then I'm also going to be bringing the Dragonite team because I just really enjoyed playing with Dragonite. So let's go on into a game. Let's try out Bug first, because I really did enjoy that one. Let's see if we can end the season off. I guess it's season 13 with some pretty nasty shenanigans. Here we go. Okay, so going up against Nimish, bringing in wolfteam.png, I believe that is. That Dragapult Coalossal is going to be a whole nasty combination there. However, there are ways around this. If I can really think about it, I believe that Urshifu is going to be the Pokemon that I want to bring first here. Because, okay, we're going up against the Dragapult Coalossal. So we need Pokemon that will outspeed the Dragapult, don't we? And so for that, I guess Regieleki is the guy. But also the Incineroar does have Fake Out for the Coalossal, but that won't matter because the Coalossal Dynamaxes. Is that Urshifu Regieleki? I think that's how that works. Then we're going to go Charjabug. It could also be Charjabug Regieleki, because I know that Regieleki is going to outspeed the Dragapult, unless it's Scarfed. And we're just going to have to assume that it's not. Yeah, we're just going to have to assume that it's not. I'm going to go for the Incineroar as well, because the Assault Vest Incineroar has never steered me away from victory. I'm curious if bringing the Charjabug was even a good idea, but I really wanted to bring it in this game because I really wanted to bring it in this game, so sue me. All right, so let's go up against Nimish, number 101. I think we can make this work. I'm trying to think if there was a better opening there, and I don't really think that there was. Good that my opponent just didn't decide to do it anyway. So I don't hate this. Rillaboom and Urshifu versus Urshifu Regieleki. So I think here that I just want to go for a nice, clean, Wicked Blow on the Urshifu. Not even Wicked Blow on the Urshifu. I could go Wicked Blow on the Rillaboom. But I do really want to take out the Urshifu here, and if it's sashed, that would be not great. So what if I just went for Sucker Punch on the Urshi to break a sash, and then I went for, let's say a Thunderbolt on the Urshi? Is there Dynamax potential here? No, there is not. We're going to go for a Thunderbolt on the Urshifu. This is a Water Urshifu. Okay. Rillaboom's going to Fake Out, and that's okay because my Regieleki's gonna outspeed that Urshi, and it is sashed. So really, there's nothing I could have done about that. I guess, yeah. So that's going to take out the Urshifu, and that's okay. I guess I could have Volt Switched out there, but that wouldn't really have been to my benefit because now my Regieleki just gets to go first. Just gets to happen. I don't want to... Well, actually, sending out Incineroar is good here because the Rillaboom's probably just going to go for a Grassy Glide. I could try and set up a light screen here with my Charjabug. So if I go for like a Volt Switch and then light screen for my Charjabug, then that can save the Regieleki a little bit of pain. Or I could just Fake Out the Urshifu. Yeah, what if I do that? What if I Fake Out the Urshifu and I Volt Switch the Rillaboom? Is there a point to Volt Switching the... Yeah, I think there is a point to Volt Switching the Rillaboom. Let's go ahead and do that. We're going to Oh yeah, right. Can't do it. That's fine. We'll Thunderbolt into the... Let's do the original thought then, huh? Let's Flare Blitz into the Rillaboom. Let's Thunderbolt into the Urshifu. And just take damage from a Grassy Glide Aqua Jet. Oh wait. Grassy... Yeah, there it is. It's not going to take out my Regieleki. Regieleki's too strong! So strong. Urshifu goes down. And then the Flare Blitz. I think I might be able to live another Grassy Glide. Wow. Wow, that's really sad. That's really depressing. I'm not going to be able to survive another Grassy Glide. So I'm going to swap out the Regieleki here for a Charjabug. Yeah, I think that's just going to happen. That's fine. Who's going to Dynamax here? That's the question. It's going to be Incineroar. That's just going to be what it's going to have to be now. Ooh, and this is going to be nice. I'm going to enjoy this quite a bit. So we're going to Dynamax. We're going to go for Max Darkness. On the Dragapult, we're going to swap Pokemon into the Charjabug. Because I think I have at least 2 turns of this Charjabug being out. I don't see Charjabug going down this turn. 1, because I'm about to be hit by a Grassy Glide. And 2, because I'm pretty sure that this Dragapult, no matter what it does, is going to go down here. Because Focus Sash has already been revealed to be on the Urshifu, so I guess this could be a Dynamax on the Dragapult, in which case it would probably survive at least 1. But it's not. We're just getting a Grassy Glide that does all of 13 damage. And there's the Breaking Swipe. So that kind of hurts for my Incin. Definitely going to make it so the Dragapult survives this turn. But does it matter is the question. You know, I don't think it does. Now, especially with the Charjabug just kind of sitting there so that Regieleki doesn't get targeted, I think this is the point where I want to protect. Charjabug just doesn't want to take damage right now. Charjabug just doesn't want to hurt. So we're going to go for a Max Darkness again? Yeah, I guess so. Do I want to protect? Let me think about that. Yeah, I'm not going to take out the Rillaboom. Charjabug has effectively like minus 17,000 attack. Like it's not going to, a special attack. It's not going to take out the Rillaboom at all. Yeah, so we'll just go for the protect there. Hopefully that'll save me a little bit. Not going to do like anything to the Incin. The knockoff also. No, you're not knocking off any of Eviolite this time. See, that's good, folks. That's good, folks. If you can protect something like a knockoff that has more than one nasty effect, then you're just putting yourself more and more ahead in this game. I think this whole game is just a series of checks and balances. It's like who is doing the one move that will put you further ahead while the other person does the move that will bring them further behind or to catch up ahead. You're filling up that cup, and whoever can fill up that cup first, they're going to win. Coalossal. All right. That is okay. I just need to make sure not to... Yeah, that's good. I don't mind that at all. We can go for a Knuckle here. A Knuckle on the Coal and a Electro Web. Yeah, we're going to go for an Electro Web. My Charjabug is going to get its knockoff here, or it's going to get knocked off here. But, oh, that's a little scary. See, this is one of those checks and balances. This is Dynamax is one of those things that like puts you way ahead. Because that double the HP there, that's huge. That's huge. So big old Coalossal coming up. Rillaboom's going to get the knockoff on Charjabug here, and that's fine. Yeah, that does nothing. Oh no, that does nothing. The high defense is really bad. I didn't really think about the fact that it had really high defense. Ugh. Regieleki is going to be its only hope, and it has a weakness policy. Of course it has a weakness policy. Oh no. Oh no. And then the Volcolith. Oh god. Here it goes. Here goes the game. We can do this, though. I firmly believe that we can do this. Because we're going to lose grassy terrain this turn. Yes, we are. We're going to lose grassy terrain this turn. And then with grassy terrain down, grassy glide isn't going to be a thing. There's no priority. So Regieleki gets to come in with its nastiness. I think it makes the most sense here to double into the Coalossal. Might go for the double close, or not the double close, the close combat, and the whatever does the most, which would be Thunderbolt on the Coal. Yes, okay. So gonna need this to do a ton. Yeah, that did okay, but not enough. Not enough. Because Reggie's gonna go down to this. Okay. And then close combat didn't do enough either. Oh no! The Volcolith's gonna take out my Incin. Guys! That's so nasty. That's so, gosh, that's so nasty. Coalossal, though. That was such a good pick by my opponent to bring in that Coalossal in the back. I should have assumed that when I saw the Dragapult that Coalossal would have been beside it. Did not think about that at all. I was like, oh no, Coalossal and Dragapult didn't lead. That must mean that they didn't bring it. They did. They did. They just brought it in the back. All right, we're going to take that. We're going to think about that in the next game with our second team. Here we go. Okay, next up, we have got the double horses. We've got the Spectrier and the Glastrier, the Heatran and the Tapu Lele, the Urshifu and the Whimsicott. It's just 3 separate potential leads. Not really the 2 horses, but we like to bring them anyway. Up against this person who's bringing a Pelipper. Oh, okay. Dreadnaw. Wow, that's interesting. We've got the 2 starters. We've got Mimikyu, and then we've got Urshifu. I think Tailwind is going to be necessary here, so we're going to bring the Whimsicott. I think I want to bring the Urshifu as well. If not the Glastrier, not the Glastrier because of the Urshifu. So we're going to go ahead and bring our own Urshifu. Does Heatran actually make a ton of sense here? I don't think so. But getting rid of the grassy terrain does, so we're going to bring Tapu Lele. And then which one of the horsies are we bringing today? I think we're going to be bringing... I think that's going to be a Fantaros right there. Let me take a look at that right quick. Right, this is the Max Smite one. You know what? I think Glastrier is actually the better choice here. 1, because it's a little bit more defensive against the Rillaboom, against the Dreadnaw, against the Mimikyu. And 2, because it's got just a better move coverage, plus Assault Vest. I think Assault Vest is going to be really good against the Pelipper, I guess, but most of that team is very physical. Another reason why it's good to bring the Glastrier, because that is also super, super defensive. Just need to be careful about that Cinderace. So I think what I had trouble with in the last game is that I totally stopped thinking about what Pokemon they had on their team. So thinking back, I have listed out all of those Pokemon that are on this team, and I believe that there's a Rillaboom, Cinderace, Urshifu, and another Pokemon on that team. And you see, that's my problem, is I will forget. So here, I think we've got to match the Tailwind. So we're going to do exactly that. We're going to close combat. No, I think we can just Wicked Blow the Pelipper. I don't want to lower my defenses right now. I just really don't. So we're going to try and take out the Pelipper. That might be a Gigantamax. Yes, here we go. Using Dreadnaw. Now, if this Dreadnaw does become a problem, I'm going to have to bring out the Glastrier. But with Tailwind, I'm at least going to outspeed the... Nice. I'm at least going to outspeed the Dreadnaw, but it doesn't actually matter here. What an interesting first turn to max guard, though. Well, now I have Tailwind up. They do not. That is quite nice. Pretty sure that's gotta be. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. So Dazzling Gleam here is going to be the thing. Who are we fake tearsing? Not that. We're going to go ahead and Dazzling Gleam that. We're going to go ahead and Wicked Blow Sucker Punch. We're going to... Oh, yeah, right. We're going to go ahead and Wicked Blow the Urshifu just in case. No, we're not. Yes, we are. Because the Whimsicott is going to be going first. Yeah, that makes sense. No worries. We'll do 4 battles today. Okay, let's do the exact same thing. Let's just run it back. Same team. Let's go. All right, so running it back against an opponent named Giraffe. I think for this, we're going to want to bring Spectrier. I don't think that bringing Glacier here makes sense. I just don't see it. If I'm wrong, I just don't see it. Bringing the Heatran is going to be pretty important here. Bring the Lele is going to be pretty important here. Yeah. Might as well do that. I think the Urshifu is important as well. But so's the Whimsicott. There's the potential for the Dusclops to have Trick Room, so I might not even need to bring the Whimsicott at all. I could just go Urshifu, Tapu Lele, Heatran, and Glastrier in that order. Yeah, and you know what? That makes a lot of sense to me. So let's just bring both of the choice users, get some like super, super heavy damage off on that first turn, and hope for the best. Now, it is kind of funny how like that is a very viable solution that my opponent in the last game did, where, you know, if your lead just didn't work out, just run it back. It's fine. At this rank, you can just kind of, you know, bounce around until you see what works. It's the end of the month. If you have a good game, you're going to know it's a good game. Okay. Now I need to be cognizant of the fact that both of these Pokemon are choiced. So let's make sure that we're aware of that. To that point, I don't know if close combat is the right thing to do. To that point, maybe Dynamax is the right thing to do. Because if I'm going for the G-Max 1-blows here, I could take out the Dragapult in one, or I could just go for a Max Knuckle, which does less damage, admittedly, than Thing would, but I could go for a Dazzling Gleam as well. So if I went for that, and then I went for Dazzling Gleam on Incineroar and Dragapult, that's doing some pretty good damage, right? Neither of my Pokemon are able to get fake outed this turn because of Psychic Terrain anyway. So Incineroar's first turn is pretty nasty anyway. What? Trying to take out the Tapu. That's fine. Trying to take out the Tapu. Yeah, if I went for a 1-blow here, that would have been pretty decent as well. That's just going to be a Phantasm to the Lele. Take that out. That's not cool. Don't like that. Don't do that. That wouldn't be very nice at all. But either way, here we go with the big Urshifu, big red boy. Clifford, the big red dog. Clifford the big red aggressive bear. Not gonna work. That is gonna work. That's gonna work quite well. Don't like it. Okay, so that's going to take out the, not take out the Incen. That's fine. So I think here it makes a little bit of sense to bring out the Heatran and just go for a Protect. No. No, I don't want to do that. Ooh, I want to bring him out so bad, but I won't. Yeah, I'm going to bring that out. I'll bring out the Heatran, go for an Earth Power. No, I'm going to have to go for a Protect and take out the Dragapult. One blow on the Dragapult and Protect on the Heatran. That's what has to happen here. Now, what kind of sucks about the position that I'm in is the Urshifu could take just all the damage. But I don't think Dragapult has that. What isn't great about me Gigantamaxing the Urshifu is that I don't have the luxury of Wicked Blow right now, which would have been my auto crit. And so the Intimidate that my Urshifu took earlier in the game is actually going to be pretty relevant, as well as the fact that I just went -2 from the Wyrmwind. That did decent damage still. That still did decent damage. I'm -3. This Urshifu has seen better days. Man, that should have been an attack. Ooh, that's not good. Yeah, I'm going to have to write my way out of this one. Let's figure this out. Opponent's taking their time. Tapu Fini. Okay. Okay. Not liking that. Definitely not liking that. Well, let's go for a Max Ooze on the Tapu. Let's go for a Flash Cannon on the Dragapult. That should have been an attack last turn. Man, that's really bad that that wasn't an attack. I mean, granted, if it were an Earth Power, that would have been, you know, one thing. But wow, lived at 1. Lived at 1 is -4. I think the Dragapult still goes down here, though. Yeah, that did nothing. Wow. 4 times less damage than it could have been. See, and that Max Ooze really helps out the... That doesn't matter. Max Ooze really helps out the Heatran. I'm at least able to almost for sure take out this Dragapult with the Flash Cannon. Here we go, yep. Mm-hmm. I'm squeaking by here. That 1 HP live is pretty clutch. I wish that I had the Tapu Lele still alive to do something about this Incen, but I don't. What do I have in the back? Yeah. You know what? We're going to go hard switch into that. We're also going to Earth Power the Incen. No, we're going to Flash Cannon the Tapu. Oh, I need this Urshifu up for the Tapu Fini because that's the only thing that's going to be able to decently outspeed apart from the Spectrier. I don't want my Heatran going down to a muddy water here, but I also don't think the Flash Cannon is going to be the thing that takes it out. So we're going to go for that. We're just going to hope. Go for the fake. Now that it's Misty, like my opponent Misty Surged so that they could fake out, but they faked out the wrong thing. That's great. Oh, wow. It did still outspeed. Yeah, of course. That makes sense. Oh, yeah. Okay. We're okay. That's at least going to hopefully hit the Incin and take out the Incin. Okay, good. Like that. And then we still have a pretty decent fighting chance here. What with the Spectrier outspeeding the Fini. Oh, interesting. Okay, that's great. Oh, that's so good. I just need to focus down the Fini here, and we'll be all right. Psychic Seed is the thing. Yeah, so we're just going to Shadow Ball the Fini. We're going to Flash Cannon the Fini. Are we? No, we're not. We're going to Protect here. This is how we win the game. We Protect here. We go for the Shadow Ball on the Tapu Fini. We deal as much damage as we can. It's not going to take it out because it's calm-minded, and we understand that. We know this. Tapu Fini is going to Muddy Water. I'm going to protect that so that I live next turn, and Fantaros is just going to avoid it. I hope that that matters. It might not matter. It didn't matter. But that's okay. Because now we're going to go back into the 1 HP Urshifu. We're going to go for the Wicked Blow. Wicked Blow? No, it's got to be Poison Jab. Oh, because we want that Tapu Fini going down. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. I have to attack the Fini. Yeah. Absolutely have to attack the Fini here. And then we go for a Heat Wave. Doesn't really matter. A Flash Cannon would be the one. So we're going to go for the Flash Cannon on the Tapu as well. Indeed, he's going to follow me. Oh, I hate you. So we Poison Jab that. The Muddy Water. Yes, someone avoids it. The Heatran avoids it. The Flash Cannon on the Indeedee is not going to take it out. If that was a Wicked Blow, would have taken out the Indeedee. Wouldn't have mattered, I guess. We'll see if that would have mattered. Does Tapu Fini... Yeah, okay. Does Tapu Fini actually take out my Heatran with the Muddy? Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Okay. Oh, that makes me so sad. That makes me so sad. Giraffe. I'll get you, Giraffe. I'll get you, Giraffe. I felt okay about that. I made a poor play at the very beginning there with that Tapu Lele. Didn't really see the Dragapult coming. I don't know why I didn't. Because Dragapult can be like so offensive, it can be so defensive. Like it's at the point where I'm not really sure what Dragapult's going to do when it comes out. But I need to think about that. I want to go in with this team again. We're doing 5 battles today, guys. We're doing a battle extravaganza. Let's play with this team one more time. I want to make it work. It's gonna work. All right, going up against Sephiroth. This team I can handle. You've got a Steelix, you've got a Glaceon, you've got an Abomasnow. I can do this, right? Glastrier, Heatran. Heatran makes sense. Obviously, Heatran makes sense. Wow, does Heatran ever make sense? If there was ever a time where Heatran doesn't make more sense than this, I don't know it. We're going to bring Heatran in the back, though. We're going to go with Whimsicott. We're going to go with Urshifu. We're going to get the Tailwind up, and we're just going to blast through everything. Does the Tapu make sense here? Yes, because there is the grassy terrain. So we're going to bring that. And then we're also going to bring the Heatran. That's just how it's going to go. If Heatran didn't come in this team with the Steelix and the Glaceon and the Fire Cat that triggers its stuff, and then all the other things that it's super effective to, then yeah, Heatran literally walls this whole team. I need this to work. Okay, going up against 666 Zephyroth with the Eevee background. Never have I seen a more polar opposite, what's the word? Thesis and antithesis just slamming in the same spot. All right, Abomasnow and Glaceon. We're going to outspeed. We're going to outmaneuver. We're not going to Dynamax this. We are going to Dynamax the Heatran. Yeah. Because we want to change that terrain. We're going to Tailwind this and then Wicked Blow the Glaceon, right? Yeah, let's do it. The Abomasnow is 4 times weak to fire, and I just want to slam that with a Heat Wave later. Might not even need to Dynamax the Heatran, but I do want to change out the hail. I almost feel like I don't have to. I hope that I don't have to. I might have to. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. This is how the Pokemon game is played, folks. Glaceon's going to Blizzard. That's fine. That's going to take out my Whimsicott. It's not going to take out my Urshifu. The Abomasnow going for a Blizzard Might. Yep. That's fine. I can afford to lose both of those. I can afford to lose both of those. It doesn't look like a fantastic move, but trust me, it's also good. Because now I have the Tapu and I have the Heatran. Still makes sense to Dynamax the Heatran, or do I Dynamax the Lele? I don't think Dynamax the Lele actually makes sense, so we are going to Dynamax the Heatran. I need something that'll attack both, so that's obviously going to be Dazzling Gleam, and then I want to Dynamax, go for a Max Flare on the Abomasnow. Bring it down to Sash, because I think Abomasnows typically run Sash. And then hopefully I'll just have taken down both of those. I've already set up a Tailwind, so Heatran should be able to take out. So here that comes. Let's see that big roar. Glaceon goes down, Abomasnow goes to half. And then definitely Heatran goes next. Yep. Let's get that flare. Let's get rid of the hail. Okay. And now we're 2v2. 2v2, I've got Psychic Terrain up. I've got the weather up. So my Tapu Lele is going to be able to Psychic into next year, and Heatran's going to be able to Max Flare almost anything that comes out. The only thing that I'm not going to want to Max Flare is if the Steelix comes out. Because I'm going to want to Steel Spike that. There it is. Imagine that. Incin. Oh, well, hey, now I can't use Psychic stuff on that. I can, however, use a Psychic on the... Oh, I can't. Dazzling Gleam. Okay. We're going to Max Quake that. I said Steel Spike, but no, it's a Steelix. Max Quake was the thing. Yeah, I'm just Max Quaking until the end of time here. So the Incineroar is not going to be able to Fake Out here. Oh, but we're Dynamaxing. Are we Dynamaxing the Steelix? Yes, we are. We're seeing a Dynamax Steelix here. Oh, yo. Not bad. Hold up. That's a Pokemon. Cool. Smart. Not going to work, though. Yeah, people forget about that one. Dazzling Gleam on that. Decent damage. That's fine. Well, now at least we know. That's going to have to be a double max guard. I'm still going to outspeed. Yeah, that does still a lot of damage. Not enough to the Incin. We knew that. And then the Figgy is going to bring it back up. That's quite a lot. Oh, Agua, whatever. Max Quake. That's going to take out the Steelix, though, for sure. That's absolutely not going to take out the Steelix. Not bad. Okay. Spadef's going to go up, though. Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. No. Steelix Max Knuckle isn't good. That just doesn't. Oh, that's bad. Not really. My Lele still outspeeds. The Heatran's now just not going to be able to go first. But that's okay. Because we can just go for Earth Power Memes. Should I just go for Protect here? Yeah, I think I should just go for Protect. Doesn't matter. I really didn't take that much damage at all from that Steelix. Yeah, that's just going to be a Heat Wave in the sun for me. Yeah, let's do it. Incineroar is going to go down here. Yup. Heatran actually still might... Oh, wow, that was a crit. That, you know what? That might not have taken out the Incin, but I like that. I take that. Going to Heat Wave that Steelix right down. Thank you. The Flash Fire made it so that I did extra damage with the fire moves, plus I had the sun up, so... Anyway, we made the team work. Teamwork makes the dream work, I suppose. Anyway, we got it. We finished that off. Let's get our last battle in there. I told you this is going to be a long video. I hope if you're still here, I don't know, hashtag still here. Cool. Anyway, we'll see you in a little bit. I'm going to get into that 5th match. I don't care if it was a nice team. I got through it. I won. Oh, we've got a Blacephalon and a Zapdos coming in on this one. Oh, I'm going in the same one. Oh, this isn't the Dragonite team at all. That's okay. You know what? Let's make this team work. Maybe next time I'll go back into the Dragonite one, but let's play a 5th game with this team because this one feels good. I'm gonna want to match Tailwinds, except there's a Dusclops, which no hope of matching Tailwinds when you've got a Whimsicott and a Dusclops. It's like, what are you even gonna do? But that is kind of why the Whimsicott has Trick Room on it as well. So you can do things like this and bring in Glastrier, but yeah, you know what? Let's bring in Glastrier. Let's also bring in Heatran. And then I think Urshifu makes a lot of sense, but Lele makes way more sense. Okay, we're gonna do that. Yeah, we're gonna see what we can do against this team. I need to put this to memory. Commit this to memory. I'm not the type of person who writes down what Pokemon are being used when I'm not in like a tournament setting. But just trying to commit all those Pokemon to memory so that I know that I'm not surprised when another Pokemon comes out. I think my biggest strategy in this game is to watch for the Blacephalon. Okay, that's fine. If Blacephalon were to have come out, I would have had to swap out one Pokemon for Heatran. We're going to go for Trick Room. Yeah, what do you think about this one? Let's go for Trick Room instead of Tailwind. Instead of trying to match speeds, obviously my Glastrier is going to go last like every time. So let's go for this. Let's go for the Hailstorm on the Zapdos. We're going to try and take it out this turn. Ah, so's my opponent. My opponent's going for the Zapdos. I would not be surprised if I saw a Tailwind followed by a Max Airstream. That is the line that I'm expecting right now. And I'd be curious to see if that's what happens. Could also be a, I believe a Max Flare is possible from a Zapdos, right? Zapdos gets Heat Wave? Does it? Am I completely misremembering this, or? No, I'm not. It does. Haha. So it's entirely possible that this could be a Max Flare, but no, we're going to Moonblast. Oh, we're going to take out the Whimsicott this turn. I understand. Nice. Yep. Yep. That happens. That happens because my opponent could always just Tailwind next turn. So not really necessary for them to Tailwind this turn. Regardless, let's take out the Zapdos here. No. Urshifu can Sucker Punch this. Sucker Punch followed by a That's not Urshifu. Why do I keep thinking that I brought Urshifu? I forget my own Pokemon. That's yucky. We're going to bring Heatran. There's no way that Heatran is going down this turn. So we're just going to go for the Heat Wave. Nothing really matters at that point. So we can just go for the Steel Spike to bring up our own defenses against... let's take a look at their Pokemon real quick. Yeah. We're going to bring up the defenses against the Urshifu and the Glastrier. Yeah. Yeah. Let's do that. Fake Tears on the Glastrier, followed by the Airstream. Not going to be enough, though. Assault Vest means not going to be enough. That's really bad for my opponent. Losing both their Pokemon this turn, really bad for my opponent. That's so good for me because I get my defenses up too. That's so good for me. Okay. That the Whimsicott lived at 1. If anybody is curious what I was talking about by saying that that was really good for me. Yeah. Because now my Heatran is going to... Oh, yeah, that's really nice, too. My Heatran is really going to appreciate that defense up against the Glastrier if my opponent has one. Both Pokemon will, actually. I have to hope that Blacephalon isn't one, but it can't be anyway. That's fine. I've got Flash Fire. Oh, that is good. I was thinking of protecting here, but not... I don't think that Heatran is the target right now. No, I think I need to Heat Wave. No. I need to Earth Power this Blacephalon down. Because my Tapu's going to be all right here. Yeah, let's go for the Quake on Blacephalon. Let's like really try and take that out right now. That's not going to be enough. You're going to have to double into that. But you're not. You're going to go for the Heatran right now. Okay. That's good that I didn't protect, though. There's no really saving that. Lele is going to have a great time. Lele is going to have a real good time. There we go. Dance your way back into the Pokeball. Get that extra chilling neigh. Feeling good. Feeling good. Break a Sash. Sash hasn't been revealed, so that could have been that. That's single strike, by the way, so we're going to be getting a Dazzling Gleam that hurts real bad. Dazzling Gleam that hurts real bad? I think I have Moonblast as well. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I do. Yep. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's see if we can't end this right now with Lele and Glastrier. Let's let it happen. There we go. All right, folks. That's it. We've done it. This team has proven itself. Let's take a look at both teams that were used today. I've got a couple things to tell you about. But yeah, let's get into it. Cool. See you in a sec. Okay, so here's that team that I was talking to you guys about before that we used before. The Charjabug and Regieleki team. Pretty good team still. This is just the point where you can go and check the rental. But just look at what Pokemon there are. You might be able to use this one better than I did. I had problems with it the last time I used it, and I guess I had problems with it this time. So check this out. See if you can make it work a little bit better than I did. But it's a strong team, just in the right hands. Let's look at the other one. And then, Brim, you can just fade into this one. All right, and here is the double horsey team. We've got the Glastrier, we've got the Spectrier, the Heatran, the Tapu, the Whimsicott, and the Urshifu. All three lines, like all three of these rows, are usable leads. You can also kind of mix and match with the Whimsicott and the Tapu Lele, or the Glastrier and the Whimsicott, or the Spectrier and the Whimsicott. Tailwind's really good with one of the horses. Trick Room's really good with the other one. So you can kind of figure out which one. The Nays are just so incredibly broken, though. Not that I really got much chance to take advantage of them this game, but just in general, they're very, very strong to use. So anyway, go and check that out. Another thing you can check out is our merch page. We now have moved our merch over to our own website over at Pokésports.org/merch. You can go and check out all of the stuff that we have there. I believe Kevin has put together this goal that if we reach a certain amount of Ace Trainer clearance sales, then we'll do a Pokésports Plus podcast episode with Ace Trainer clearance as a guest. So take that for what you will. And folks, I hope you enjoyed this 2020 as much as you possibly could. This is going to be the last time you see me until 2021, which is probably in just a day or two. But I just want to take a second to thank you guys so much for supporting us and for taking some time to watch our stuff. It's been really cool to see this little community grow into something really awesome and really spectacular. And yeah, anyway, I'm blown away by you guys all the time. Thank you so much. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, as frantic and as crazy as it was, as I am, just as a general person. Yeah, and I guess I'll see you next year. So thanks for watching, everybody. I've been Mike. I play with 2 Pokemon on the field. See you later.